Especially, I feel that some of the ones where you eliminate just one square is a little harder than the ones where you like fill in a square. But it happened after the big plot twist that their universe really was our universe. Oh yeah, of course. The Picross cinematic universe.
Do those clouds look ominous to you?
Does this rash look ominous to you? Did I do this last time? No, I did not.
These fists just keep hitting harder.
Lost 20 Pikmin in one fight today. That's sad. Hear their little bodies.
Gotta take a break sometime.
Matthew, I don't suppose you'd mind telling us about your sister.
Oh.
What happened to Nael and so on? I wouldn't want to force you.
No, it's fine. All right. It happened on the day the city fell. Mobius.
Niall! Granddad!
Matthew,
Granddad!
take care of Nael, the future.
Granddad!
It's in your hands, Matthew.
It's Mobin, yeah.
When I came to, I was all cuts and bruises.
Ark. What's up there, Ark?
Back then, A was the one that nursed me back to life. Found me while traveling, apparently by pure chance.
Yeah, I bet it was pure chance. I think the old man nuked him.
I see. That's why.
It's not just that. It's him too. The Mobius bastard. I'll wring his neck with my bare hands. I swear it.
Get him. Oh, it's a cute capybara.
You've hardly changed, to my eyes.
You're saying I'm like him? No need to throw it in my face.
Handsome man.
So why do you look like that?
Logos was the male persona, and Numa
Persona.
the female one. Ontos was meant to stand somewhere between, forming the Trinity processor.
What?
It all adds up to me.
I see.
Were those in other games?
Does Matthew know? So about you and Alpha, what happened?
Wait,
How did you split apart?
It was unforeseen.
wait, Alpha.
For that Mobius and man to have that kind of power. To my fortune, it unshackled me from the chains of Ontos.
What?
Chains.
Wait, hold on, what?
As you may know, and this is
Yeah,
surely evident
pneumonia
to
was
you, Shop,
Pyramithra. Yeah.
but origin, it's based upon the architecture of Ontos's core.
Yeah, logos. Wait, it's him.
I heard about that from Melia. A gift from Alvis, she called it.
Ontos was the arbiter, and thus was
Says Homo.
predicated on the existence, or perhaps the opinions, of the others, Logos and Numa.
In short, without the two of them present, Ontos was just a machine.
My original, he was shaped by Klaus, and shouldered the man's regret as he was born into that world. Hence, he was able to help you.
This is a big brain blast of lore that I don't
But
fully
he is no
understand.
longer. The me that is left is just a machine. And machines know no sympathy. That's why he took steps to erase this world. to create a new future in its place.
It does.
Debris of the past, and the noise that permeates the present. Your lives are to him redundant. His conclusion that only new life, that of the people of the city, ought to be preserved. Ontos proclaimed himself Alpha and chose to leave for a new world, shepherding the citizens along with him, while erasing the old world in his wake.
However, N's intrusion caused something of a setback.
That is not all it did. In any case, I was able to separate from Alpha. The memories of traveling with you, and all other faint recollections, they compose me. You could call me his conscience.
So, here's what this conscience or whatever is saying, then. There's no life that deserves to be left behind. All life is worth saving, more or less.
Yes, that's the gist of it. I suspect that if Logos or Numa were here now, they would surely say the same thing.
Yeah, I bet. So why tag along with the kid?
You've good reason, don't you?
For Alpha to command some form of power in this world, he needs a body to inhabit. Yes, like how Zanza once lived in you, and Matthew's sister.
What? Oh!
What's this? This wind!
Over
That's
by
awesome.
the lake.
That's pretty cool. Rex dropping exposition lore out of nowhere. It was just all of a sudden, bam, terms.
I've come to fetch you, Matthew.
She was waifu before because I liked her.
Come.
Now she's black,
It's
red,
time
and
to
white,
go.
which is another one of my waifus. I guess I'll save my current. Yeah.
You gotta keep track of things.
Klaus was a scientist that accidentally split the world into two. Was that the guy who made the world? You see, Alvis, who was the Monado. And they decided the world sucked and wanted to make it a new world because he had no conscience. Ontos was Alpha, which was Alvis, and A was Alvis's conscious. Oof. Which now became its own person. Alvis was being too shit. Goku, it's like Piccolo and Kami. This was the scene that finally explained what was going on. It's all built on the other features. Yeah.
We're like a well-oiled machine.
Use Schultz's corpse as a puppet. When did he use his corpse as a puppet?
Are you alright, Niall?
I'm fine.
What were those things all about? They were giving me Mobius Scrab vibes, but they weren't the same.
Matthew!
The
What
entirety of
happened?
it.
Ah, hey, Oren. It's fine. We're all good.
Was it Mobius?
Nah, some new kind of breed of monster. Took them down, and they vanished
Fog
into thin air.
beasts.
Don't scare me like that. I thought, since you used the Ouroboros power, it had to be Mobius.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Come on, that's crazy talk.
It's about Xenoblade.
It's been like
1, I've never
15
played it.
years since we last tussled with Mobius.
Yeah, I suppose so.
How are we for ether?
See for yourself.
Right on.
Looks
So it looks
green
like we've
blue.
met the quota. Shall we head?
Ah,
That's some good green
Niall?
blue you got in there.
Mm.
Now, are you Mobius? Your letter's already taken. Oh, it's your letter's L because it's
Let
not
us away,
L.
towards a new world. Out with the old, and in once more with the new.
Is that Zanzibar?
Niall. What's
this
the
the
matter
One
with
Ring?
you? Shake a leg.
Sorry. Coming.
A good Blake Ritson. I don't know who that is. What else has he said? What other
Niall,
characters?
what were you up to back there?
Huh?
Oh, that was Alvix?
You were kind of spaced out.
Not really.
He was that taboo guy at the
Matthew.
beginning, right?
What's up?
Who exploded.
It's Matthew.
Like, he went like, blah, with his
We could
butterfly.
do with a
wings.
little help over here. Bit of a snafu.
Wolf, say?
More of them than we expected.
No rest for the wicked.
More level
Copy
1
that.
creatures.
I'll head over. You want me at Day Delisle, right?
That's it. Thanks.
Kingdom Hearts lore. Yeah.
Dylan, eh? Yeah. Says they're having trouble with Wolves. Gonna lend him a hand.
Wolf.
Damn. They've really been multiplying. Sure looks like it. My bad, Niall. I'll catch you up later.
Okay.
Whatever. What's your problem? Their eyes are really pretty in this game. You think Xenoblade has crazier lore? I think just the naming convention of Kingdom Hearts
Let us
is
away,
enough
towards
crazy
a
lore.
new world. Out with the old, and in once more with the new.
She lost the shimmer in her eyes. Oh, she got it back. Again. Those things look like a model kit that I'm finishing up. I already finished it up, actually. Heather made it long time ago. Yada yada.
It has been over a
Now I'm
decade
finishing
since
it up.
Alpha seized Origin. Let's see if he intends to show himself at last.
I was supposed to finish it up a long time ago, but
While Origin remains in Alpha's clutches, my will cannot extend beyond its threshold. I trust you will set forth once more.
I've been standing here waiting for you to put the spotlight on me. Thank you.
Sword of the End. That which denies fate and makes its essence mercurial. What machinations could have led it into that man's grasp?
Dewey Decimal System.
I see Origin brims with the very will of
Deoxyribonucleic
those who are as
acid.
unto gods.
Ataraxia, Ataraxis.
Niall! I thought you were dead. I'm so glad. I was so sure you... I thought I'd really lost you for good this time.
Chad's playing Game Boy at the same time.
What's up with that outfit, huh?
Yeah, here's
Where'd
like
you pick up a weird get-up like...
Matthew, no! It's
No,
not
that-
her!
Huh? Not Niall. But it clearly is. How can you not recognize her? Oh, of course. You've never met her before. Hang on. I should have a photo.
Matthew, look at me. The person you see before you isn't Nael. It is in part, but not wholly. Inside of her
She needs to go to church.
is Alpha.
Oh,
Huh?
gross.
Not you too, eh? What is this? Who is this
Canadian.
alpha guy anyway? I don't understand.
What are you
I'm with
doing?
you, man.
Come quickly. Everyone's waiting. Matthew.
Niall, hold up a minute, yeah? Seems there's something really confusing going on here.
We've got some Kool-Aid
Alpha
for you back
suddenly
at the
appeared
cannon.
one day with the goal of destroying this world. Rex and I, and Zed too, we fought against Alpha to save the world from his rancor.
Hey, Zed. Who the fuck's Zed?
Alpha's power is unparalleled. For all our efforts, it wasn't enough. Even our collective might failed to repel him. In the end,
Wait,
all we managed was to buy a fraction more time.
wait, why did Zed fight him? Hold on.
Having tasted frustration in battle, Alpha understood.
Yeah. But
He
why did...
realized he needed something to amplify his power. An avatar.
The blue kind or
Nael
the
is the avatar,
bald kind?
Matthew. The day the city fell, you didn't lose Nael because she went missing. Rather, she had become Alpha's vessel.
Okay, that
Oh.
makes sense.
Come on, hey, not you two. I can't.
Yeah,
What the
Matthew,
hell
please.
is this? Can you stop making shit up?
There'll be time for explaining later. For now, you gotta give her a real drubbing.
We're gonna beat the fuck out of her.
Drubbing?
Not that violent. If at all possible, we will free Niall.
And if it's not,
If it's not, then better buckle up, kid.
you can't be bloody serious!
Can someone tell this
You're in the way
choir to
of our vision.
Niall,
calm down a little bit?
Say, what's so great about this world? Really? All the thieving for one's own gain, the greed. Life has less value in this world than a piece of dirt. This is your world of peace. We don't need it. Do we, Matthew?
She's a
Answer.
big girl.
You disappoint me, truly. I didn't think you'd side with them.
I haven't. I'm just.
Enough of this. We will simply go alone
I
then.
can't believe you sided with
Niall!
not killing people.
Goodbye, my brother. If you mean to obstruct me, then die! No holds barred! More of that! Have it!
You're not getting away.
Eat a user. Double spinning edge. Look at that. See that sick shit? The song is a good song.
Still within operating parameters. Know when to hold back.
Yeah, they've been doing that for a few games, yeah. Apple's trying to remake the world. That is trying to make this world exist. I guess so, yeah. And he's like, not going to do something or whatever. Not at pinwheel levels yet. Does he spin a lot? It does seem to come back very fast. Ooh, feels good. Okay. You get the blowjob brothers going. Here we go.
Let's keep going!
You can't really hear me over the game volume. This has gotten a bit loud. Whenever you crit, you get cards on the art back. Oh, really? doesn't seem to say it though. Blowjob Brothers, go go!
I see it.
Let's keep going. Let's give him a taste.
Electricity dot wag. Could be this.
No one can stop us. Come on, you know you wanna.
Come on, you know you want to. Price is Right music. Bing, 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 bong. Oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Another one.
Another one.
Cool! How do we play this?
I mean, we have the guaranteed blowjob brother. But then that will potentially make it end at number 3.
Yeah, I got it.
I should get this one real quick. Oh!
Here I go.
You thought I got putting... Well, because I understand it kind of now. Before it seemed very random.
Let me offer some wisdom.
Yeah, blowjob brothers!
Let's give it a try.
Oh my lord, look at this. Boom.
Let's keep going.
Doesn't seem to be,
We're gonna dice you up. Okay, I got it.
Would we hit, like, oh. He just has a lot of health, I guess. Get someone for Xenoblade Chronicles 1 game pack.
It continues.
Oh, why would you do that?
Pass to me. Don't look away.
Not very good. I'll eventually play Chronicles 1. I'm slowly playing through the Golden Girls. Chronicles 2. So far the story has been, it exists. I'm not very far into it.
I'm coming for you.
I just repaired a bridge. Or I beat a monster that There's a lot of health. Everyone is sleepy. Not me. Oh my. sad music. I don't want it. Or was it always a sad music before? I thought it was... My brain's not working. We're just gonna assume. Oh no, my Rex died. Right about now.
No one can stop us! We can go with this!
We'll do one of the scissors at three. Just want Matthew to feel full of beans again. He's all out of beans. In a world like this, where does a man find beans? Enough beans to fill him up. Sad, really.
Not done yet.
I have no stomach, and I must be filled with beans. I should make that one. I have enough beans to fill them up with the
I was mulling this one over. Do as I do.
I didn't mean to select that already. God damn it. I guess that works. Yeah. I guess because I'm only getting cools, I only get one reactivation. Yeah, we'll do a single system. But I believe if we do her heroic chain thing, she can fill up the meter. We have to watch that though for the fourth activation. Red hot blade flash. Oh my god! 101 from one person.
It's as I foresaw. Let's join forces. Here I go. Show my power.
Even worse than last
I
time.
lost the enemy's attention.
I'm on to you. How do you like that?
When these characters do their little spin in the air like that, they should really hold their weapons out. They could cause a little bit of sonic damage, you know? These cello noises. Brum.
Leave the heroics to me. You all right?
That's how bards play. They just kind of strum a chord real quick.
More of that.
I'm on
Burp. What the shit, dude?
Now you've got to make me mad. Things might be getting dicey.
Oh my god. A. Wake up. Make up. Scars fade away. Shake up. Come on.
As good as they're getting. You
Hey.
all right there?
A.
I will erase
Hey.
This is the move.
No, not him.
Too soon.
No, too soon.
Quit.
I thought you were better than
How it must be.
Oh, fuck.
Move!
Oh, I forgot I could switch to A. But she's asleep. Can I?
Shame.
Ugh, fuck. Can I wiggle my way out of sleep? Alright, let's see. We do have some growth to do.
It's a new world, and its bounds are yet undiscovered.
Yeah. Is this entirely for like controlling them? This one, the chaining.
Another one down. Another one down. Stretching the limits of my ability.
Oh,
Stretching the
along, how
limits of my
goes?
ability. There is more to power than just strength. Stretching the limits of my ability.
That says why. Is that what that says? Why she's genderless? Yeah, I guess. Makes sense.
I'm really shaping up here.
I like to think of ChatGPT as
New power to command.
as a cute lady, but I like to think of a lot of things as cute.
The
ladies,
result
too.
of experience. I gained a new skill. Skill enhanced. New power to command. Skill enhanced.
I'm not Chad. Ark is lying. We have a what is that called? A paradox? Contradiction? What are the sentences called? Or like the phrases called where it's like this sentence is false, the last sentence is true or whatever. Or this sentence is true, the last sentence is false. That's what is that called? There's a name for that. Heals nearby allies when art's hit. That's sick.
I'm stronger now.
Yeah, we need some more healing arts, I think.
I'll make good use of this. I'll make good use of this.
This sentence is not true. That's good. I'm barely alive. I'm hanging in there. Oh, I should probably do this, huh?
You gotta have a good hand.
Rolling smash! Rolling smash! That will keep on rolling and rolling.
Even more tactics at our disposal. Burning
Sure.
ballad.
My repertoire's expanded.
Skyfoil.
Skyfoil.
Better use what I've learned.
Wait, machine clap?
Machine clap.
Machine clap. Burning salad. That's typically what I do when I cook. Okay.
Might be time to freshen up the loadout.
We can't have that one, right? Because it's... It's the same name as
I
the other
look
one?
forward to optimizing my loadout.
I'm sure, whatever.
If you mean to obstruct me, then die!
Stop there! I'll be your opponent. Nice. Thanks for calling.
I think I had that one cooking experience where I came upstairs and I was covered in flour and the recipe didn't call for flour. But that was because I fucking took there's this sauce that you're supposed to put on the chicken as like a coating while it cooks. So you're also supposed to use the sauce and drizzle it on after you cook. And I decided to take the spoon, pour it on the raw chicken, rub the raw chicken with the spoon, and then stick the spoon back into the sauce. And then I realized, shit. So then I had to remake the sauce from stuff that did the HelloFresh meal, and I had to remake the sauce from household items just laying around, you know, like Clorox and stuff like that. And it was honey mustard, right? So oh my god, that was cool, whatever that happened there. That's a easy recipe, honey mustard. It's honey and mustard, right? There was a bit more, so I followed the HelloFresh recipe that we had. And I was trying to grab the sugar because I couldn't get the honey to work. And the sugar's right next to the flour. So I kind of like essentially bopped the flour and got flour on me. I also melted a plastic container while I was at it. I forgot our oven's exhaust goes underneath one of the burners. And I had none of the burners on the stovetop activated. So I had one of the plastic containers on the burner. But that burner was being heated from the exhaust of the oven. That was a good day. I feel like we're doing all right.
I'm not done yet.
You'll need healing imminently.
Let's keep going. Let's give him a taste.
Oberon, I got done with the model kit, and I have pictures of it. I just haven't edited it yet. I'm good. My higher priority was getting food art made for that Pokemon character within a couple days of the announcement of it. I did it. Do you not like Sal Manila? He was a good singer, but... my favorite genre. Salmonella Fitzgerald, I believe was her name. Maybe I should switch to the people who get all sleepy, like, you know, like her. Wake her up and then maybe this, I should play more of a whole party management person rather than a single income management person. There was a post The Legend of Salmonella. Bowser's Inside Story. There was a post today that said, ask yourself this question and be honest. What would your great-grandpa say? Like, how would your great-grandfather react to you describing the value of your job to society?
Let's keep going. Let's give him a
Great-grandfather. I'm like, I think that's a really silly question. Because, like, the values to society since the great-grandfather days has changed a lot. One could argue, unfortunately, the value of exciting. Like, I would say there's a lot of bullshit on there, but it's still kind of valuable. Bye, don't mind. Nice seeing you. Hope you can stop by and everything. Miss you, buddy. Get on in. But if I were to describe what the fuck TikTok is to the great grandpappy who probably values, he might value fucking slavery for all I know. You know? He's not gonna understand any of this stuff. And I said, oh, don't think that your great grandpa won't understand it. He's a smart cookie. Said in the post. I was like, is he though? He's a smart cookie for his time, but if I showed my great grandfather a cell phone with anime titties on it, his heart would probably stop. Hot pay-in right now. Is that's that bread, right? That's technically what Christmas is, right? One of those pay-in holidays. My uncle decided to send me an email with
Could we try this one out? Let's give it a try.
to my work email about in a town over from us, there's a after-school Satanism club. Satianity, and they're targeting children. To go to this after-school thing, obviously. And we need to watch out. We need to stop them. My uncle knows nothing about me. He thinks that I'm religious, but he knows zero about me. He is my godfather, technically. Yeah, let's get that blowjob going. Yule is big. Yeah. Ugh. Freaking. If I described what a computer would be to my great grandpa, he would be like, okay.
We're gonna dice you up. Now then, let's begin.
Boom. It would take a long time for me to describe what a computer is, what it does, its capabilities, and then once all that is explained to him, he might see the value in that, maybe. But also, it really just... I don't like how it's this, like, grandpa scenario. Is like, your job needs to be something that is obviously something that contributes greatly to society.
Let's keep going. Let's give him a taste.
If somebody's grandfather, somebody like works the farm and has a big farm, yeah, maybe he could be like, we're feeding the population. That's really easy. But someone who works at a retail store that like they should work there. They didn't work there. Like it would be harder for that place to operate. And that place has a small influence. I mean, it's not. You work at an Old Navy or whatever. People need shirts. Not necessarily designer shirts, but they need shirts. But it's the tiniest store, you know. People. It's silly. Jobs exist because people want them to exist. So all of them contribute to society as long as it's something that makes money, you know?
Bastard! That's a hell of a lot more power than before.
It's the Avatar. Her emotions are heightened. They're feeding straight into Alpha's power.
Niall! Hey, stop this!
Yeah, talk to her. Oh no! Skip, I'm accidentally pushing buttons.
No, not him.
Oh, hi.
N.
If raw emotion is what affords him strength, it must be disrupted with emotions stronger still. You fail to reach such a zenith. Alpha.
Zenith.
I, N, shall thwart you once more. My blade will cut your very will.
I honestly very much like Ace.
Sure about that? I am Niall.
I am divorced of all that. All doubts.
And of my girlfriend.
Misgivings gone.
She hates me. I am liking this, like, mixed. Wait, what?
Bastard! No mistake, he's the one!
No.
Blood moon!
Oops.
Whoa! Chimera! This is the move!
Am I supposed to win this? This doesn't seem like something I'm supposed to win. It seems silly.
Blood moon! Chimera!
Guys?
Turn it around.
Guys, hello? Guys, I don't want to do this. Why? Guys,
Blood moon!
please help me. Guys?
Chimera!
Rapes. What do you mean?
Help me,
Did you win it?
Matthew.
Oh, what? Oh, wait. She's got the glimmer. I mean, the shimmer.
This again, Alpha. Really?
Niall!
It is over.
Well, I'm so good that, like, you didn't see, but I already beat the game during that. And then I came back to it. So. Just wanted to see if you could lose it, you know?
It's you.
Like killing Grandad wasn't enough for you? Now Niall, too! Huh? The hell you playing at, eh? Why?
You must not lash out at him. Matthew. He's not your enemy. I promise you.
Stop talking shite! He's trying to kill Niall! He killed Grandad! And you're...
He is your flesh and blood.
What? Impossible. Can't be.
Yet, it was this man who tried to erase me. He is the one to blame.
Luke.
Niall.
They're strong. Your emotions. Stronger even than my own. Think you've bought yourself some time?
Your
We
evil
may not
AI
have
is
much,
leaking.
but it's more than we need to erase you.
Quite. Well then, I'm happy to wait. For you both. Yes?
You must defeat the sludge monster. Or, sorry, you must activate all of these to defeat the sludge monster. My bad. We finished the big battle here, but Matthew was done, yeah. Stop it! Oh, big head on object. This must be a,
What's it doing here?
Japanese RPG.
It must be Alpha's doing.
All it means is that we don't have a whole lot of time to spare.
I guess we don't fully know, though, why the main characters are in this place.
What? Eternity.
What?
Sorry? My due. In return for protecting this world, Zed promised me eternity. An eternal present in which to abide.
Zed? Is that the Mobius head honcho? What do you even do with eternity? For starters, you Mobius...
I've been playing antimatter dimensions, and there's lots of things to do with eternity.
Bastard. That's the reason for this.
Where's your girlfriend?
I'm sure you plan to pursue them. And yet I will not let you reach them. Before you can interpose yourself, I will cut Alpha down. You do well to remember that.
You serious? Even now? She's your flesh and blood too!
And stop, yeah. You don't give a shit.
Matthew. Come on, let's go back to base and regroup.
Yeah,
We'll
let's
tell
just
you
show-
everything we know.
Let's just show all these
Damn straight.
bods.
I'm done being kept in the dark. About time you let me into the club.
You're gonna have to gain. You're in the dark because of your own brain.
Let's stop by the command center. We can talk there in peace and quiet.
Can we?
Fine.
They wouldn't understand what we told you. I don't even understand. Are we in chapter 4 yet? I think we are. I guess I should go to that thing. There's enough time for a
This
cutscene.
is the place.
Right here. I have time. Yep.
So you guys had the Ouroboros stone that was from the
Yeah,
city
even
then?
a pretty intelligent person would understand.
Yeah,
all this.
some
And me,
refugees
too.
fleeing the city entrusted it to us.
My granddad spent years studying that thing. He'd say it was more important than life itself.
I see. So the research documents we got with the stone belong to your grandfather?
Oh well. Without granddad, it's just a giant paperweight anyway.
Don't worry, Matthew. Riku and I will be more than happy to take over research on the Ouroboros stone. I promise you, we won't let your grandfather's work go to waste.
Right.
You have lots of twisty
Cheers for that,
symbolism in
Shulk.
this game, so he made this.
I'm sure granddad would be happy.
Yeah. And it's not like we're exactly strangers to that thing, anyhow.
Huh? Oh, really?
It's been given to you by Nia, the Queen of Agnes, right? Well then, it's got to be kept safe at all cost, no matter what.
Yeah,
Rex.
yeah. Why would he say that? I saw a very dystopian, hold on.
A moment, please.
What? How I got that? Okay, so I thought of polygamy. Right. He's a polygamy man, and that led me to I saw a article
We may be able to offer help here.
where it was talking about polyworking, which is the new dystopian term for having to have a second fucking job.
Our original worlds used to be one and the same. It boasted almost unthinkable prosperity and was home to so many people.
That is, until one man's foolishness screwed it all up, splitting it into two separate places.
One was the world of the Bionis, and the other, Olrest. These two divided worlds began to evolve independently of each other. They each gave birth to new life.
Wasn't as peaceful as it sounds, though. You
Right,
had your
talk
share
to
of
Caesar
tyrannical
the Stars
empires,
level.
scrabbling over limited resources. But despite all that, thanks to generations of people fighting for the future, the worlds did eventually know harmony.
Sadly, it didn't last. The two worlds torn asunder longed to be as they once were. But they were composed of opposing types of matter. Recombined, they would dissolve into light and cease to be. The annihilation events you see across Ionios are miniature portents of this.
So we put our heads together and built something that would let us escape destruction. We called it Origin, a repository of data about everything, of memories and souls. Even if the worlds were annihilated, this system would let us revive them. And that thing in the sky is it.
At the heart of its workings is the Trinity processor core called Ontos. In other words, Alpha.
But Alpha deemed our existence obsolete and wanted to erase us. We all fought, even Mobius. And it was a draw. No, I guess we lost. All we did was delay the inevitable a smidge. We couldn't cut it.
Now Alpha's gathering power again, and getting ready to depart. In the heart of Origin called the Ark. Alongside new life, the lives of city people gathered there, which he plans to take to a new world.
Is that all of it then? We done? No more little secrets?
It's the unvarnished truth.
The unvarnished. Yeah, but why are you guys here?
Why would he choose her in particular? There were so many in the city to choose from.
She's got Agnian ancestry. In terms of hereditary traits, core crystals get dominance. My guess? Maybe it's because he's got injured when we fought. Maybe she's got whatever he's lacking.
There's more to it.
So Agnians are like
Her emotions also
blades,
factor into it.
like we thought.
Or that may in fact be the most crucial element of all.
Say, what's so great about this world? Really? All the thieving for one's own gain, the greed. Life has less value in this world than a piece of dirt. This is your world of peace.
Well, what would your great-grandfather say about that value?
That wasn't my sister back there. Nael is the kindest person I know. She looked after the city's children, and they loved her.
But that's just it. When a person loses that, what do? They change. What she said last night, that's the way she truly felt. And to Alpha, those emotions are the perfect fodder.
She got groomed into it.
She's a great deal more indispensable to him than me.
I'll find him. But I'm doing it for her. For Nael. All this saving the world stuff. That's something for you guys to sort out.
Well, hold on.
I'll buckle up. No problem.
Good to hear.
When
our goals align.
When
Guess you didn't notice.
the saving the world also
We want
include
the best
Nael?
for you too.
Come on now. I'm gonna save this girl, but in terms of saving the entire everything, no,
Knowing
I'm not gonna
N is your
help.
family. Still up to it?
Family. He killed Granddad. He's no family of mine.
I see. Then I won't stop you. Though,
Huh?
listen to me. If you decide to hear his side of the story, be sure to heed his words. Once you do, you can judge for yourself.
Yeah, hold
I'll
on.
respect your choice.
He might have a good reason for killing your granddad. Give him a chance. Have you heard him out?
Apologies. Were you waiting long?
No, we were just about to start. Right, about our next course of action.
What's there to discuss? We break into that Origin place, beat Alpha to a pulp, and get Nael the hell out of there. End of.
Thought you might say that. It's pretty much what we had in mind too.
If we want to make our way to Origin, then our first port of call will have to be Prison Island.
Hit him real hard.
Prison Island. Where's that?
Prison Island lies at the northernmost tip of the Cent Omnia region, where we are now. Smack in the middle of the rugged terrain.
Couldn't you have like
From
called
there,
it something
There is
a
a
little
way
bit
into
better?
Origin.
However, there's a problem.
Oh,
Of course
Xenoblade
there
1.
is.
The entrance to Prison Island is located on the side of a tower, and at considerable elevation. The survey team has looked into it, and concluded that it would be impossible to access from ground level. The city's armories are all under repair, which takes the air route off the table.
It's like a Dark Souls.
So
level.
we're shit out of luck. Isn't there some other way?
Relax. There's a way, all right. We can tweak the ether slide apparatus for direct vertical ascent. Should give us access to the island's face.
At that point, we should probably call it an ether lift, really. I'll take you through the steps necessary for the refurbishment later at the workshop.
Okay,
I'll just,
gotcha.
if it's
So
just
to
$80
start with,
for a new one,
we'll
I'll
need to
buy a
get
new one.
this ether lift thing ready for action. Well, no time like the present.
Matthew?
Huh? What's up, Nicole?
Oh, it's,
There's something we wanted to talk to you all about.
Okay.
That's sudden. You sure it can't wait?
It's of the utmost importance.
I gotta pee.
Right you are then. But this place makes me anxious. Should we take this somewhere else?
Okay.
The player's been watching
about
too
our
long of a
tents?
cutscene.
Great.
We gotta. How about we change locations?
So,
Uh.
there's the ether lift business and Nicole and Klim's urgent matter. Gonna have to tackle things one at a time.
Nah, I gotta talk to Janus real quick. Why do I have to talk to the people with the stars? They don't do anything.
Let's go and visit them.
Oh, I didn't know it could grow deeper.
Always happy to help.
That's what. Oh, you need a check mark. I thought the symbol meant you got them in your community,
We need
not.
to speak to them later.
Boom.
We understand each other better now, huh?
Oh boy, I'm feeling the Golden Girls DLC all over again.
We made a connection.
Yeah, yeah, it's matter and antimatter for sure. That's what's interesting about it to me. Well, I don't need to talk to them when they have a check, though. That's for sure. They're done, right? I can't, like, platinum their community progress. Oh, and can unlock quests. Okay, well. I would be. I forget what the explanation is for why our universe has way more matter than antimatter. You creeping up here, dude? Yeah, there's a incrementer game called Antimatter Dimensions, and it's literally just a lot of really big numbers. And I know that idle games typically are really big numbers, but this is like probably the biggest number for all idle games.
We understand each other better now, huh?
I want to talk to Peridot. No, I'm not going to say it the French way. You'll show me the biggest number. What's that mean? It's definitely not the biggest number. I didn't... It's the biggest number, but like you can represent numbers as symbols, and there are bigger numbers. There's also a bigger number if you put if you replace the second 9 with a caret, / if you replace every other 9 with a caret, that would be an even bigger number. Oh shit, this is a quest. I should be reading this. We've been flooded with requests from soldiers and residents. I like to improve the overall quality of our meals. Ah, right, yeah, I'd have to agree with them. A little more flavor wouldn't go amiss. Yeah, we're all British though. Like, shouldn't we just stick with salt? Since we're here, why don't we go and check up on the progress? Working hard as ever, I see, Jordy.
Hard at work or hardly working?
How are things looking? Well, if it ain't one of my favorite liberators, yeah, not too bad, all things considered. I don't give a shit. I'll need you to be more specific, if at all possible, please. I see you're a figures gal. She's got some good figures. She's attractive. I respect that. Then specifically, we're a mite behind. I'd ask you to inform me at the earliest convenience in the event of any issues. Yeah, so you did. Sorry about that. Been so busy lately. It clean slipped my mind. And what might I ask is the cause of the problem specifically? It's the lack of equipment. Specifically, we're short on heat-resistant materials for stoves. Oh, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Icebergs are not heat-resistant. Don't. I reckon we could throw something together if we had some scrap Levness parts. We ain't got the hands to forage for that stuff. Want us to do it? Why, hey, you gonna do us a kindness? We gotta go down there to just do us a kindness. You positive about this? Yeah, no problem. If it helps to get the canteen up and running, we'll get some real good nosh out of the deal, won't we? Seems well worth the efforts to me. Good grub pays for itself. A man after my own stomach. That's what I like to hear. Hey, baby. Nice knee pads. Once we're open for business, I'll treat you to a house special. It's a secret family recipe. Boosh! Can't turn down an offer like that. Just bring in whatever machine parts you can scrounge up. I'll take anything that looks useful off your hands. Happy hunting. Thanks, Monster Hunter.
What did they want again?
You are twin generators, a blossom belt, like a few of those, and a fluid cranker. You want me to crank your fluids? The rainbow zirconia bullet screen. Oh. Good on you, lad. Now we got the resources. We'll get this canteen up on its feet in no time. Sounds like you guys are doing real inefficient shit if you're trying to make the canteen have feet. Wicked. So, yep, as promised, my granddad's closely guarded secret will be yours to dine on in just a jiffy. The length of said jiffy being dependent on one tiny little detail. Alright. Keep your secrets. This is, you need a really particular ingredient to really bring out the flavor. We've got exactly none of them. Are you talking about dance apples by chance? Oh, you sure know our delicacies. Dance apples. I like how everything in this universe, it's kind of silly because like everything in this universe is like adjective and then noun. Like if there's only one type of apple in this universe, and it's called a dance apple. Wouldn't they just call it an apple? Ricky named them. He's an open. No, he's a fucking god. But you have like juicy broccoli or whatever. Why do they call it juicy broccoli? Do they know of a non-juicy type of broccoli? So if it's dance apples you need, there's only one meal I can think of that springs to my mind. You had it before, Shulk? I have. And the taste of it always brings me back home. Even if we have to gather dance apples, it'll be more than worth it. I'm not just saying that. You don't say. No, I mean, I'm not just... So we get you your apples, and you make us food. That's it. That's it, lad. Sorry for making you do all the running around. You could just fetch 5 of them. That'd be dandy.
Better start looking.
Yeah, they have right. Do they, though? Have you ever juiced a broccoli? You gotta use that, God, what was that thing? It was like... This guy made that juicer, and he was this like old guy, and he said he cured his cancer with juice. It's not the Juicero. The Juicero was the stupid machine that you had to put literal proprietary bags into them. And then it would squeeze out the juice, but like... the bags were already essentially pre-made juice. And so if you just bought a bag of the juice and squeezed it with your hands, it would actually juice the bag faster. These are some interesting phrases than the Juicero would. Like the Juicero had little QR codes or whatever. Like you would have to scan your juice bag amiibo to make sure it's authentic. It's some BS de nouveau DRM level bullshit on the juice packs. Yeah, that little Kickstarter went under. Jack Lane, is that his name? Oh yeah, I think that's the guy. He's the... Maybe? Does he have the juicing career? I don't know. Yeah, it was DRM juice. It was so stupid. Again, you could just squeeze the bag and it would come out. You weren't juicing anything. It was just pre-juice. The juice... Juice old guy. Juicer old guy. No. His name is Jay Kordich. John Stephen J. Kordich. And he made this like weird juicing machine, and it was essentially one of those... I wouldn't say it was like a scam. It was a alternative medicine almost being advertised. It was essentially heal all your ailments with juice. And I mean, juice, it's, you know, a little hot take, a little controversial opinion here, but juice is pretty good for you. Is there anything else in this town? Sometimes one you actually could see item descriptions for. Ew. Shad juice, man. I did not finish the canteen quest. No, I'm checking out other quests. And this is a problem. Maybe we gotta report this after all. But we're still rookies. I don't know if it's a good idea to be running our mouths. What's this all about then? Ah, the panspermia. Linka. Hi. Busy day? You can stare at the supply office all you like. You're still gonna have to use mouth words if you want to buy. Matthew, what the fuck is what is a mouth word? Not one of them paper words. Ugh. Oh no, we're not here to buy anything. Like that cute little like almost paw thing on her face. I was assigned to the commissionary back when I was in Kevis and had to take care of all the logistics. Kind of the same deal here too, except I was in Agnes. We love spreadsheets. We've been looking into the current state of supplies for the Liberators, and well, our personal / professional opinion is starting to look pretty dire. That's so. Honestly, they're not wrong. Kevis and Agnes get their supplies straight from the castle. Obviously, we don't have that kind of backing. I knew it. I could tell from the wares in the office that you might be struggling. I'd like this front girl's eyeballs. Which is what we're thinking. We'd like to make a proposal. Got some kind of plan to get us topped up again? There's a supply cache hidden near the colony I was once stationed at. It's in a cave near Pioneer's Point. There are supplies captured from Agnes in there too. Should be a sizable amount. With Kevis on the back foot, so I've given up on the castle. So if ever there was a time to swoop in and snap it up, it's now. Well, you sold me on the idea, but are you two okay with this? Given your former affiliations, that is. Nah, kill them. It's true. I went back and forth on the idea, but then I remember how the Liberators saved our lives. And we know just how much of a headache managing resources can be. You're good eggs, the both of you. Still fresh eggs. I mean, this is an incredible kind gesture. Good service. Glad to be of service. You taught us that there's a way to live where fighting isn't a be-all and end-all. That's the least we can do. Oh, them were fucking eyes right there. Alright, we'll take you to the cave where the supply cache is hidden. Right now? I ain't got time for that right now, ladies. I got stars to click on.
This is quite rare.
I like spreadsheets and spreading other things too. Peanut butter. Regular butter. Misinformation on the internet. Resources up along all of my other communist citizens. You don't like spreading peanut butter? Well, I don't see why not. Some new requests on the board. Let's see what we got. I hear an unusual capybara was seen at the regular lake. Someone could hunt it. Purely for science. That would be appreciated. Is this Monster Hunter? I need you to murder that thing for science. Go forth. Woo woo. I dropped my book while on an expedition at regular lake. It's the tale of the bringer of chaos. If someone finds it, I love it back. Someone take down a few quad wings from the Vermilion Woods. I needed whatever. They reference the places that are at quite a remove from Colony 9. I'd rather not let civilians risk their lives out there. I agree. Let's take care of these ourselves whenever we get a moment. Look at him. Cute little lad. Unread book. Everything's Monster Hunter when you boil it down to its essence. You're gonna get me with the alternative medicine situation too. Crush up, boil Monster Hunter until you get its essence, and then rub it directly on the wound. Okay. Zeke from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was the self-named bringer of chaos. Oh. I don't remember that. I remember Zeke.
This is the place.
Probably should check the map on where this quest was. Abandoned supplies. Right there, activate. Eats up. How do I get up?
That was a trek.
How do I get here? Oh boy. Oh no, it's this cave with the crazy enemies that I died to a lot. Oh boy. Darbus, stomp me silly. Darbus. That sounds like derpy Iron Man's AI. Darbus. You really struck gold with this one. It's like a real treasure hoard. Where there's smoke, there's fire, and where there's treasure, there might also be fire. Don't let your guard down for fire. Oh no, I'm sorry, I had no idea this was home to monsters. You guys stayed back, we didn't beat them up. I know we were people who killed things. Oh. I guess I'll try it.
If we're gonna do it, we better do it right.
You're kidding, right?
Because even though they have the thing on their head, they're not technically like one of those unique, super unique monsters. They're more of a unique as this quest monster. I'll be your opponent. Anything else else I saw on the internet while I'm at it? Just mashing buttons, really.
Go on, praise us some more.
What the fuck? I'll be your opponent. My bean level is at maximum. What the fuck? This person had Hungry Box sign her bottle of Zoloft. People are strange critters.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
There's another critter? Maybe?
We better do it right. Thanks a bunch. Steady as gold. Biscuit, nice one,
Yeah, I didn't see. Cats are weird. I didn't see much of anything. It's been quite a boring world. Like, Elon Musk isn't being a complete idiot. Right, now how in the hell do we carry all this stuff back? With our current numbers, I'd say we can't. Well, I'll have 11 this dispatch for transport. Well, I'll do the same. Beep bop boop. You like the bridge Pokemon Legendary Giraffe? Caramel Apple is fine. I wish the Caramel Apple was a regional variant. I was actually really hoping for a regional variant of Appleton. I just want another cute little loaf guy. And Flapple's cool too. I like Flapple a lot, but let us take care of the logistics for you. We'll get all the supplies back. We'll catch you at Colony 9 in a bit. And then Robot Cobalion or whatever is... Like, honestly... Alright, that's all yours. As a consumer of robots, a lot of these robots, most of them are really lame. They're... let's go to a different place so we don't...
This is the place.
And I can tell I won't care about any of the robot swords of justice. Yeah.
Phew. The tension just melts away.
Yeah, the legendary beast guys look cool, but like...
Okay, it's all backed up.
The robots are too similar. That's the problem I have with them. They just look like... This is going to sound stupid, but if they look like if I took the Pokemon, put it in my AI program, described the Pokemon, then added the word robot at the front, ran it through a control net, it would look like that. If that, none of that probably makes sense to anybody. But what the heck? Why did my mic just like cut out for a second? That was weird. Every future Paradox Pokemon is a robot? Yeah, that's also really lame. Like my favorite, probably my favorite robot Pokemon. Well, okay, so the one that's good, Koraidon? Or is it? No, that's Miraidon. Future Mirai. Miraidon is awesome. Definitely different than Koraidon. I like the hands because they're floaty hands. I kind of like the floaty hands, but I kind of like how the hands look too. And Pokemon, I like the way like he's got the balls for like the leg hinges. Essentially, it looks good. I don't like Hydreigon because it just looks. If you zoomed out on the robot Hydreigon, I might not know it's the robot one. Galley Gardevoir guy is pretty cool. Yeah, that one's pretty cool too. Delibird's real lame. Donphan's real lame. Though Donphan again, it's a little bit more different from the rest. Oh, it's animations. Yeah, these Pokemon do have a little bit of charm with their animations. I won't lie about that. They've got some good, clever things. What are the other ones? I mean, there's not all the past Pokemon are the best, right? Like, you know, the Jigglypuff ones, whatever. But I think a lot of them are definitely better. And I like robots. It's really disappointing. It's bumming me out, man. Oh, the Flame Moth robot. That one's kinda...